not this time of the morning. So, the European Super League. And, I'm sure we've all got an opinion. And so the 12 clubs think they're that big, that they don't have to be involved in the normal leagues and they can do what they like. The fact of the matter is, who are any of those clubs to say they are going to be? They are the present biggest 12 clubs probably in Europe, probably in the world. More so Europe than anything. But, the be all and end all is that clubs throughout the ages go big and they stay big for so many years and then they fall. And whether it be through bad management, bad owners, crap players, it happens. In 5 years' time, who were to say that Tottenham, Arsenal, Man City, Man U, look at Man City, they've only had the last 10 years of being big. Chelsea the same, not much more than that, about 15 years. Man U, they've been big for a long while, but they've not always been big. They had a rough period. So what's it to say that any of these clubs, even the likes of Real Madrid and Barcelona, have had crap years? And to me, all about greed. The people that pay for Sky, that pay to go to the grounds, pay exorbitant fees now, are going to be fleeced even more. You're going to be the stage where the only chance you're going to be able to watch a football match, any of these, if that was to happen, would be you'd have to be a millionaire. So you're pricing the average working class person out of the game. Total greed. Now, on the other side of things, if they were to go, let them go. Let them go and say, don't bother playing in our FA Cup, don't bother playing in our League Cup, and get your hell out of the league. Ditch them for more free. Change the league a little bit and say, yep, you made your bed, you lie in it. When it all goes tits up, and it will, you can come back, but you can come back straight into the lower league. Yeah, Division 4 or non-league, because you are not recognised as, as a football club. It's all about greed. Plain and simple greed. It's, yeah. I mean, money is the world's greed. Yes, it brings good players to the UK. But what's the point of having good players if you can't go and ever watch a match because you can't afford to? I mean, I think Nottingham Forest, it's like 30 odd quid a game. 30 quid. To go and watch someone play football. No wonder football clubs are going under, because the price of football is just too much these days. It is. It's too much. Too much greed. Too many people getting paid silly wages. To me, put a cap on all what footballers can earn. We've just gone through a pandemic. A lot of people have lost jobs. Lots of people have lost jobs, lost livelihoods, jobs. And it's disgusting. And it's good to see the global condemnation, FIFA, UEFA, governments across Europe, people in the press. I think that, obviously, if they still go ahead with it, that's up to them, I suppose, isn't it? But I think they're waking up to the global realisation that it ain't a good move. And you're pissing off all the fans of their own club as well, because fans of their own club can't afford to go to bloody Real Madrid and Barcelona, to go and watch games. It's not cheap, I'll tell you now. I mean, I was in Salou on holiday, and going to watch Barcelona was costly, unless you live there. If you live there, it's a lot cheaper. But if you're going to the match, it's a flipping expensive. And it's not good. It's not good. And hopefully common sense will prevail. You know, common sense needs to prevail some of these times. I mean, I could rant all day about certain topics. We've got topics close to home. But you know, sometimes ranting is not a good thing, because I'll probably go overboard. But yeah, greed, total and utter greed. We all want to earn money in life. We all want to earn money for the future. But when these prima donnas are on millions of pounds a year, millions, for playing a game of football, and half them, put me in it, put me as a 49-year-old, give me £5,000 a week, I would graft my arse off. Yeah, I won't last 90 minutes, but I'd, you know, I would absolutely do my best. I could do at work, do my best every single day. These people, they go to a match, and we only have to look at our Nottingham Forest team. You go to the match, half the time, you think to yourself, what are these people doing? The money you're getting paid, pull your bloody finger out, show some passion, get in there. And then you watch. I mean, you look at the England team sometimes, and you look and you think, is he even bothered about playing? Because he's walking around, he's not interested. They're not using the brains, they're not playing out as they do in the league, where you know that they're very, very good players. And yeah, all about flipping greed. Yeah, I mean, I took a pay cut to come to this job, the job I'm in now, because I wanted to be in the right place. I could have gone for a better paid job somewhere else, but not about the money. It's about delivering the best. And yeah, it's like if I was playing for Nottingham Forest, if I was, not that I'm going to obviously, but if I was playing for Nottingham Forest, I'd give my heart, because that is my team. Not about the money. It should never be about the money. But that's, you know, maybe time now for the government to step in and start putting caps. And not just UK government, UEFA, all of them. You do it to one, you do it across the board, and then the players go to clubs that aren't handing out mega bucks. And then the money that the Premier League and all the leagues get is spread out more fairly. And I just listened to the Real Madrid chairman going on about we can't afford to do what we do. Yeah, because you spend such silly money on players anyway. You're the cause of the problem. Spending that, well, which was the idiot who spent bloody hell, losing my voice. 200 million on, was it Mbappe, or whatever his flipping name was? Oh no, it was the Brazilian lad, wasn't it? Forget his name now. But 200 million, no player's worth 200 million. It's a load of rubbish. 100 million for Pogba. Oh dear, oh dear. He played good for France in the World Cup. He wasn't liked at Man U. They got rid of him, and then they played both of them in the World Cup, and then they brought him back. And he's not been half the player since. Just goes to show you, doesn't it? Anyway, greed. That's all it is. Greed. Anybody else got an opinion? Please post it. You know, let's chat about this, because as football fans and as beer lovers, you know, a lot of beer drinking gets done at football games, and yeah, you're just peeing off the population for greed. Anyway, hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna have hopefully a good day. Hopefully, and the weather's warm. The birds are already here, tweeting in the background, and yeah, cheers all. See you soon. Oh, and I might have a few changes coming. Now the pubs have reopened. Yeah, I'll bring that up in a different video. Cheers.